the way, our noble hero, champion of the day, Ivanhoe.
Now don't forget, Wamba. You should never drop your lance. Hold on, okay?
I hope you've got a stretcher.
Now, Harold, stop that. He's overcome his fear at last.
I'll show them how Sir Wamba does it.
Your lance, hold on!
He's invented the mosquito attack.
Wamba!
Thanks. Great advice, Ivanhoe.
Take heart, Wamba. It was perfect. You are a knight who never gives up on his prey.
Your horse, on the other hand.
Even when you don't mean to, you make people laugh. Now that's truly a weapon you know how to use.
Hark, we've a guest. Malvoisin, what now?
I'd best be off.
Be careful now, dearest. And to what do I owe this honor, Malvoisin?
May I talk with you privately, Sir Ivanhoe?
They are friends. Speak openly.
His Highness Prince John is gravely ill.
That is not news. He suffers from chronic greed.
The doctors think it might be the plague.
The plague?
Yes, he has all the symptoms. I fear death is inevitable.
What do you want of me?
Frankly, what we want is the sword. The radiant sword. It is Prince John's only chance. He's convinced it can perform miracles.
Miracles? What's he expect? The sword has never cured anybody. Can the regent be as naive as all that?
How can you deny his last request? Give me the sword before it's too late.
No! You have no right to it! The Radiant Sword can only be used for a noble cause, not the whim of some tyrant. Am I not right? King Richard's sword is sacred.
I accept. I'll bring it to York personally.
I count on you then, sir.
Oh, how could you, my lord? 'Tis a betrayal of our beloved king.
I shall leave for York immediately.
The people will not easily forgive this gesture, Ivanhoe. For them, the Radiant Sword is a symbol of justice.
Nonsense. The sword's a hunk of metal. It was Richard's. That doesn't give it magical powers.
The people believe so, as does Prince John, apparently.
Exactly. That belief might open up his heart. Besides, Harold, if I deny this request and Prince John dies, the Normans will surely hold me responsible.
Naturally. You have a point, Ivanhoe.
Tell me, why do people think it's a magic sword if it can't perform miracles?
I'll tell them. Long ago, King Richard and his men stormed the gates of Jerusalem. Both Ivanhoe and I were there. The Holy Land at the time was stricken by the plague.
Everyone, get back! It's the plague!
No one among us took ill. The Crusaders believed Richard's sword protected them. Since then, the legend has grown. Until now, it is said to have the power to heal anyone who touches it.
Is it true, Ivanhoe?
No, Rebecca. The sword didn't cure anyone. It was just chance we were spared.
Why is it called the Radiant Sword?
Watch this. A very clever blacksmith inlaid the sword with flecks of gold, so when the light strikes it, it glows like fire.
The swordsmith knew that the sun shines a lot brighter in the east than it does here.
Doubtless you are right, Ivanhoe, but the people will not see it. They have faith in the power of the sword.
The prince is already much worse. He is extremely contagious right now. No one should go near him.
You truly believe the sword can cure him?
When science has failed us, superstition is a last resort. Sometimes faith can work miracles.
Sir Ivanhoe is here, Your Highness.
Is that really you, Sir Ivanhoe? Have you the sword?
Yes, Your Highness. The sword is here. You'll be healed.
Yes. Oh, yes. The sword shall cure me. Mere words cannot thank you enough, Sir Knight.
You had better leave now, sir.
Who is this?
How dare you, Sir Ivanhoe? How can you hand over King Richard's sacred sword to that tyrant? You have betrayed Richard. No one move! You are a traitor, Knight of Rotterwood.
You're wrong!
Let him go. This is their quarrel.
Who are you?
You haven't a prayer against the Radiant Sword!
Where did he go? Can't open it. It's blocked off.
He got away?
Yes. He seems to know this castle inside out.
We leave no stone unturned to catch him.
He'll not get very far. You have our word.
Who'd take such extraordinary risks just for a sword?
Likely one of Richard's followers. I understand him in a way. The Radiant Sword symbolizes our cause.
Harold, tomorrow you'll visit all our friends. Perhaps they have information on our mysterious avenger. I find it most intriguing that this knight knows York like the back of his hand. Rowena, your help is needed, dear. Try and find out if this fellow has an accomplice within the Regent's entourage.
You think this is one of Malvoisin's tricks?
Now, what use could he have for it, Rebecca? In any event, this mysterious knight is quite a swordsman.
Who is it, Ivanhoe?
Someone who knew I was taking the sword to York, that's clear.
Lord Allen! Lord Allen! There's a knight and he's headed this way!
My sword!
Lord Allen,
Who are you? Why have you come?
I am a loyal servant and friend of Richard. Do you recognize this sword?
Good heavens, the Radiant Sword!
Yes, and I wrested it from Prince John's ruffians. It pains me to inform you who offered it as a pledge of allegiance. Your good friend, Sir Ivanhoe. That dishonorable knave has betrayed us, and Richard's noble cause. He has joined forces with the other side.
Ivanhoe, a traitor? Impossible.
This sword is your proof. It was entrusted to him alone.
You're right. Now what's to be done?
Together, we can liberate King Richard. For that, we shall need gold.
If you've proof, I'm with you all the way.
people of Rotterwood, hear ye!
What? The Black Knight. He has the Radiant Sword.
You see what is in my hand?
Well, I'll be the Radiant Sword.
Yes, the symbol of our resistance to Prince John. I swear by this sword to free our beloved Richard. Do not believe that nonsense Sir Ivanhoe of Rotterwood spouts. He is a traitor. He could have freed our king long ago. This I swear to you. I shall free Richard, but I'll need your help.
Don't listen to him. He lies. Ivanhoe just wants a truce between the Normans and Saxons.
Ah, so saith Rebecca, his young accomplice. Naturally she'd defend him.
Ivanhoe has always fought for truth and justice and remains loyal to Richard.
Hold your tongue. Stop! Come back!
I got it!
You rascal, that's a sacrilege!
This way!
Out of my way, miserable wretches!
We need a hiding place. Down here.
I can get it!
No! It's too late.
Wait till I get my hands on those brats. You see? Those are Ivanhoe's friends. Nothing but common thieves.
They were lured in like little fish.
What about us? We nearly died.
Come on, let's warn Ivanhoe.
Random acts of bravery do not appeal to me. I almost got the sword from him.
We just saw him. He was in the village square, setting the people against you, calling you a traitor.
He did the same with Lord Allen. And what little gold Lord Allen had, he took, so he said, as a contribution towards King Richard's ransom.
He draws the sword in the poor soul's quiver like they're seeing a miracle.
Did you see his face?
No. He was wearing a helmet.
When he saw us, he was furious.
Are you saying he recognized you?
Indeed, he called me Rebecca.
So it is somebody familiar.
Not a stranger to the area sent by Richard.
No, I suspected it. His voice is changed by the helmet, yet I'm sure I know it.
Where are you off to?
We're going to York. Rowena should be there by now. I'm curious to know what she's found out.
Milady, visitors are not allowed. His Highness cannot receive you.
Oh?
You've got to leave. You heard him, my lady.
Why can't I stay?
Come!
Where is Lady Rowena? Her horse is in the stable.
The lady cannot be seen.
And why not, pray tell?
We were compelled to place her under quarantine.
I caught her at Prince John's bedside. As you know, his illness is very contagious.
We simply cannot risk the disease spreading. Until we confirm that she has not contracted it, she must remain in isolation.
Our hands are tied.
Where is Rowena?
She's here, under quarantine. No one may see her.
I'm the Black Knight, see? And I will beat you with my radiant sword, Ivanhoe. Ha! How come I have to be Ivanhoe? I can play whoever I want. I'm older. I always have to play the villains. You'll be older someday. You shall perish, you traitor! You dare insult Rotterwood?
Rowena would never have been foolish enough to go near Prince John. She is well aware of the danger of contamination.
Why would they lie, then?
She must have seen or heard something unusual. Tonight, I shall break into York and try to find her.
there! Go and relieve Lady Rowena's guard. I'll meet you there shortly. Go on.
As you wish, my lord.
Sleep well, my friend. Rowena.
Is that you, Ivanhoe?
Yes.
They've locked me in here.
Not for long.
We've got to leave now. Malvoisin's on his way.
Prince John and Malvoisin, they were talking without fear of contamination.
He was keeping you quiet, pretending you were under quarantine.
Grab him, you nitwits!
Tell your men to back away.
Back away, far away, and drop your arms!
Don't you think it's time we paid our respects to Prince John?
No, it's Magnus! Keep away! No! Get this thing off me!
Isn't it amazing how sickness can change a man?
Sir, have pity on me.
Where's Prince John?
He's in the forest in a cave. It's Bear Claw Cave. Oh!
Can't I leave now? You've got no more use for me, right?
Now I know why you like to fight outdoors. It's still not enough to win. The game is over. Take off that helmet. Let's see your face. Prince John! I was fooled by your masquerade. Richard's sword was just another scheme to satisfy your greed.
Slaughter me and be done with it. But I beg you, spare me the shame.
You think I want to kill you? Why should I? Just hand over the sword, and all you need to do is tell people the truth. At least part of it.
To all citizens, His Majesty Prince John is pleased to announce his complete recovery. He further would like to commend Sir Ivanhoe of Rotherwood for bravely unmasking the Black Knight. It seems he was a common thief.
This time, Wamba, I won't give you advice. Trust your instincts.
You know, I'm hoping that horse of his isn't too feisty.
I'll show them how Sir Wamba does it. Yeah, yeah! Giddy up! Forward, ho! Come on, let's show the enemy what stuff we're made of!
Oh, I have a feeling it will be a fairly long show.